season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. That gamble did not... They bring him down at the 12-yard line. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. They get him down after he makes a catch. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Gamecocks. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Hey, I know it's only one drive, but that sets a standard that you want to live up to not only the rest of this game, but maybe the entire season.
And these players were talking about the talent they had coming into this game. They've got a lot of speed. They've got some experience. They've got guys that have played a lot of snaps. So it's not just going to be the expectations in their own huddle, in their own locker room, but I think for fans of college football watching this team play all year, they're going to be expecting them to put up points.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to throw. It's Garbers. He wants to take the top off. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play.
Nice catch by the receiver, but he wasn't able to tiptoe and tap dance down the boundary. Otherwise, that would have been a first down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Let's go. When you see snot bubbles coming out of the offensive player, you know it was a good lick. The Mike linebacker sits right in the middle of the field, ready to roll, ready to lay the hammer.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA! And he made the extra point without problem. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell this offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gonna take a shot, and it's caught inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right front. Nice job.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today. And
he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball? He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's now up to 52 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He makes the connection. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got a man. It's Pierre. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman. You think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Running through contact. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Makes the grab on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. He did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Garbers. Using the quick game. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Bruins will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bennett. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on second down. Trying to get to it. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not over quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Back to the air one more time. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. I'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
South Carolina.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah,
and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good, talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The inside handoff. Running with power. And he'll step out of bounds after... Productive play.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the first down, not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
And the Bruins send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense because, remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Throwing right. Finds a man by himself. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
All right, defense, you're going to have to hone in here. You're going to have to turn the page. Just gave up a big pass, but all of a sudden the offense now is knocking on your doorstep. They're in the red zone. This defense, they need to step up here and make a play.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snags it. Touchdown, Bruins. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
South Carolina, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
South Carolina offense is
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 15. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
And that pass intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Got out of trouble and throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbor. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Power football with the run. Oh, ball's out. Oh, the offensive verts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quick release by the QB. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there with the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Touchdown, South Carolina! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 35, UCLA 28.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Going over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA! Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Head coach wanted to be aggressive. You could have just kicked an extra point and tied it. Instead, you went for the lead. You come up short. Now, you put a lot of pressure on your defense to get the ball back.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little extra time. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Harden. And he breaks into the open. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Man, that hurts, because second down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
Looking to buy time. Going for 6. Can't make the grab. Looking for his man right at the goal line.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 28 over the Sharks. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. He finds his man.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught behind the line. It's Harbor. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Wide open, he makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simon. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, oh boy, this defense is making the sledding rough down here deep in the red zone. That play is going backwards.
They really are playing with a sense of urgency, aren't they? It's with their backs against the wall. You're seeing tremendous tenacity out of this defensive unit.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Finds his man. It's Jones. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
A really good job by the wide receiver understanding I don't have timeouts. A few extra yards are not going to help my offense, but stepping out of bounds, stopping the clock, getting the first down, continuing to keep this drive alive to try.
A shot toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
That nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season.